Many of us struggle with social anxiety. We don't really want to admit it, but we feel awkward in social situations and find it hard to talk to new people. If this resonates with you, stay tuned, because in a couple short minutes I will explain how and why traveling could help you overcome this problem. So what's the problem we have? It's hard for us to interact with people that we don't know, but why? There's gonna be many reasons for this, and one of them definitely is the fear of being judged. We don't really know what to say, we are afraid of acting strange, and therefore being judged by the person we're talking to and the people all around us. So we avoid approaching the people overall. Now, something interesting about this phenomenon is that it's very heavily tied to your area, your hometown, because your brain has this thought, even if it's just unconscious, that if you make a mistake here in this city, this is the place that you live in, that you walk around in every day. So encountering people that you've embarrassed yourself in front of just seems so much higher. Therefore your brain tries to avoid acting strange in that area, to avoid being judged by other people who it thinks that know you. Even though in reality no one actually cares, and people forget right away, not to mention days, months or years later. But still, that nagging feeling stays, that personality that you've built that's so heavily tied to your area, but also your family and friends. I mean, think about it. Your family, your friends, they've known you for years, since you were little, probably. And they've seen that you struggle with socializing, they know that you don't like to talk to new people. So when they see you try to make improvements, when they see you try to socialize more, to talk to new people more, to embrace this, your own people will be looking at you strange because that's not what they know from you, which makes the whole process just unnecessarily hard. If you see yourself in this, drop a like and write "can relate" in the comments. So by now you might be starting to grasp how traveling can help you become more social. No one knows you when you're in a foreign country. Hell, it might even be enough to just go to a new city that you've never been to in your own country. For that, check out my video on microtrips. What I'm trying to say here is, when you're somewhere new, somewhere no one knows you, you can almost become a completely new person. Because those boundaries, those expectations, those limitations that your peers put upon you at home are gone. You can be you, 100%, whatever that might mean. You can be sure that no one there knows you, and even better, no one will see you again when you've left after a couple days or a week. So you see how powerful this can be. Being someone new can just make it so much easier to approach new people. Not only because of your new free personality, but also because you instantly have an easy topic to talk about in case you're someone who says, I want to talk to people, I want to socialize, but I just don't know what to say. Think about it. When you're traveling, there's two kinds of people that you can encounter. Fellow travelers or locals, and both of these could be really interesting. Now, for the fellow travelers, on one hand, you can just start by asking them where they're from, why they chose this destination that you're in. And then you can proceed to talk about your and their past trips. Also, you can ask them about their home country and hometown. So you can see that not only do you have an easy and interesting topic to talk about, you can also learn a bunch about foreign countries and their cultures. Locals, on the other hand, can be really insightful and helpful, because they're simply pros on their city. They can tell you where to go, what to visit, what to avoid maybe, and they might also be interested in your home, in your country, and in your story. I'd also like to add something that might not apply to everyone listening. Personally, I'm not a native English speaker. I find it, however, way easier to talk to new people and to socialize in English, whether it's when I'm traveling or even just talking to foreigners in my city. I really can't explain why. It just feels a lot more relaxed and easy for me to talk to new people in English. If you're someone who's not a native speaker yourself, you might resonate with this and say, yes, I know this strange feeling too. Maybe not. Just a side tangent. So these were the reasons and ways how travel can help you overcome your social anxiety and turn you into someone who has it easier to make new friends. And worst case scenario, it doesn't help you socialize, you still explored a new place, so either way, you can't lose. Finally, if you want to find out what a microtrip is and how they can help you travel more even if you're on a tight budget, you can watch this video. And if you want to find out how to build a global network of friends and associates that makes travel easier for you, you can watch this video. Thank you for watching.